Hey guys.
I'm a little surprised that nobody on the channel asked us to check out this video, this song, but it kind of hit my radar because my good friend Melissa Bonney posted a little bit of a teaser on her Facebook and Instagram. So this is a tribute to Alexi Laiho, to Children of Bodom, Follow the Reaper, featuring different musicians. Now, I already mentioned Melissa Bonney, so you kind of get the point that she's in it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention anybody else because I only know one more person who's in it, and I don't want to say who that is because I want you to be surprised. But the rest, I'm kind of on the same boat as you. I don't know how this goes, and I don't know exactly who all the people involved are. I just know two, and she's one of them because I just mentioned her. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ooh, I honestly, I don't know whose idea this was.
This was a
but
good
whoever
idea.
it was a fucking great idea. Let me just say that. Wow. All right.
So I know who the second person was.
Yeah, the second person that I knew was Temo.
Yeah.
That's the only. I only knew that she was in it, and I know that Temo was in it. But the list is like, man, so many of my friends there. Yoke, Rob, fuck, great. Great to see all of these guys doing this. Anyhow, what do you think?
Like, just like you, man, this was an amazing idea.
And I'm surprised nobody's asked us to check this out. How the fuck does that happen?
I'm also surprised. You would think...
Do people know that this is out there?
I have no idea. But...
Maybe it's gone under the radar a little bit.
Maybe it shouldn't.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Because the sound they make together is beautiful. Fuck. This is good. Like,
this was really good.
This is really good
This
stuff.
was fun to listen to.
Yeah.
This was really... I hope... I hope they do more, actually. I'm not going to be lying here. Like, I would be interested to see a few more.
Listening to it, I'm like, fuck, I hope this turns into like a side project for all of them.
Where they just do like a whole tribute album to Children of Bodom, like a greatest hits.
Or they just make they make songs similar to the style.
I think that, no, that's pushing it because they're all busy with their own shit.
That's true. So
they're all busy with their own shit.
Who knows? Okay, maybe they do a Children of Bodom style.
I think we're asking for too much.
No, like the tribute album.
Oh, a whole tribute album?
Of like their greatest hits.
I still think we're asking for too much.
Really?
I think that...
The songs are already written.
I know, but Melissa's like busy. Everybody's busy. Rob was just on a tour with Epic in South America. You know what I mean? Like
just on it. That's the...
Okay, but I'm sure there's going to be another... Then they have a North American tour coming up late in the summer with Sabaton. It's not like... It's not like these guys don't have anything to do. It's not like they're at home playing PlayStation. Everybody's fucking busy. So the fact that they did this, I'm already happy. I would love to see more. I would love to... This was fucking fun.
Definitely like to see a Needle 24/7.
Yeah. And Bodom after Silent Night, Bodom Night. Like, that's another one I would like to see. I mean, there's so many. I mean, I could be here all day. Like, some of my favorite Bodom songs. Downfall would be a great one, too. There's so many great songs. Anyways, you can't go wrong. Just pick any of the old school shit, and they're all good to go as far as I'm concerned. But anyways, back into this one. What did you think of what they did with it, and what did you think about Melissa on vocals?
I wasn't gonna go there. I was gonna go with the hurdy-gurdy first.
Oh,
because this obviously not on the original song.
Listen, anytime you can slide in a hurdy-gurdy into a track, you're already winning.
And it fit into the song really well. Like, it didn't feel out of place, or them turning it into a folk song. A folk song, yeah. It was perfectly placed in a way where you heard it, but you didn't really... The elements were there, and you heard it, but
didn't change the nature of the original track.
Yeah. It was like you were adding something, but,
not making it something else. Yeah,
exactly.
I agree.
And I thought that was a perfect way to...
And what is what you want? You don't want this to turn into like a folk song.
Obviously.
You don't want this to become beer,
That's true. But I feel like everyone kind of got to show off their not only their studios,
but their talent.
Yeah, the double piano setup. I saw that shit. I saw that flex with the grand piano and then the keyboard next to it.
Yeah.
I saw that.
You gotta showcase what you got.
Yeah. But yeah, everyone got to show off their talent, and talent is what they do have.
That tempo solo was nice.
The tempo solo, that keyboard solo, there's no this.
There was none of this.
No, it
was full on hands. Yeah. All the fingers were working.
Like typing on a keyboard.
Yeah, all the fingers were working. He's definitely a secretary on his part-time job. Like, all the fingers were working, everything was moving. Everything was smooth. But that tempo solo was nice.
That tempo solo was really good.
Not that I was expecting anything less from him.
Obviously.
I mean, the man has a high standard of quality, so if he's gonna lay his hands into something, you're gonna get something good. But this was super fun to watch because I really liked the different takes from the different studios. It was interesting because coming in, I only knew 2 people that were in it, so seeing who's in it made it even more interesting, at least to me. And like I said, I'm going back to the beginning. I don't know whose idea this was. I don't know who picked up the phone first to make the phone calls. Maybe Melissa did. I don't know. But whoever the genius was behind putting this all-star gang together to make a song like this, kudos to you. This is one of those things that I didn't know I needed, but turns out I did. And now it's here. So I truly enjoyed this. Fun to listen to. A great rendition of the song. Great sound. The solo was on point. The keyboard is on point. And those 2 are important things. Those keyboard solos, those guitar solos. That's such a huge trademark element of what Children of Bodom was all about. So having those there and having them done properly was fundamental to make this song really work. But let's go to the last on the list, which I already asked you to give me your opinion. You went to the hardy-gurdy, but
yeah, the vocals. But what is there to say? The harsh vocals that she's given me in this song, it's they're glorious. But I kind of knew her being in the track, whatever she does in the track is already gonna be glorious. So it doesn't really matter.
You know what I thought was
interesting? Like she could be dancing in the background and it's still her being glorious.
Hey, I follow her on Instagram. She does great on the pole. Like she does like
I don't want to know.
She does the, what do you call it? Like the pole aerobics or whatever it's called.
I don't know.
She's great. She's one of those people that she's great at everything that she does. When I watch some of those videos, I'm not going to lie, my back hurts just from watching the video. Because I honestly don't know how she's doing it. But the woman has incredible amount of talent. She sweats talent. She sweats talent. So, absolutely incredible.
Her vocals in the song, I mean,
and for anybody,
crisp and amazing.
And for anybody that knows her career and what she's done quite a few. I think at least more than one. I think a Mothafuckin cover. So her harsh vocal. I mean, and she's used her harsh vocals throughout. So it's not like we're getting something that brand new that we're not expecting from her. We obviously know that she has that in her back pocket. And I thought it was interesting because she's done an Mothafuckin cover at least once. And you have Yoke from Mothafuckin on drums. So I mean, you're not gonna get him to do a cover with you. I think that's kind of pushing it. But I just thought that dynamic was interesting. And as far as the harsh vocals are concerned, like I said, it's not a surprise to me in terms of what she can do.
Yeah.
And the spice that she added to some of the more screaming vocals, which is part of the original.
Like I said,
she was able to deliver
crisp.
it. Yeah, very well done at the right spots at the right time. Not trying to stay almost as close to the original as possible, but at the same time
being different
by being herself and giving her own spin on it, but not going completely off the beaten path, if you will. So she kind of tried to, at least the impression that I got is that she tried to find this fine line between what the original was and what she does, and then try to bring it somewhere in between. So it's not all to one end and it's not all to the other. Because if you try to be close to the original, or if you try to be the original, I think you're going to fail, tremendously. Because you're just not Alexi, and you're not going to be able to do it. But at the same time, you don't want it to be 100% you, because you want to keep some of that original flavor in it. So finding the middle ground, it's the way to go when it comes to a song like this, and I think she did that. At least that's my personal, humble opinion.
I agree with you.
All right, perfect. We're both on the same page. Now, guys, let us know your thoughts on this cover, on this tribute, and how come not one single of you asked us to check out this video. I'm truly saddened, disappointed by your behavior. The force.
We're talking to you.
Yeah, the force is not strong with all of you. Really, like seriously, this should have been like immediately. Not keyboard playing, like typing the name of the song, requesting this shit on the channel. But no, none of you out there had the courage, the balls, the fortitude to put forward such request. And it doesn't take courage. It just takes common sense and great taste in music. There, you had it. We'll see you at the next video.
See ya.